Hey guys, coming at you today from out here in the field. We got some work going on, got a fire going right over here. We're in the process of reducing the canopy on part of our hog range to kind of experiment with being able to overseed more aggressive types of forages, high value forages, and integrating some herbivores into the process. I think I'm going to do a different video talking about that. What I wanted to talk about, and the reason that I'm still out here, is kind of having a balance to your workload. It seems a lot of people fall into one of two categories. They either don't work much at all, they're kind of lazy about their day to day. They struggle to get out in the morning. They are looking to take a long lunch, get in early, and do other things that they enjoy. Or you have the workaholics that are at it 4 in the morning. They never see their family. They hardly stop to eat lunch. They're running around like maniacs and they work late every day. Both of those obviously are extreme examples, but they can be destructive in the long term to yourself, to your family, and to your business. So we need to have balance in how we go about our daily workload. A lot of us who grew up, especially in the United States, have become accustomed to the 9 to 5 mentality. And maybe your 9 to 5 is 7 to 3, but having a specific period of time that this is when I do work. I show up at this time, I clock in, I do my work, I leave, and then go do what I really want to do. That has to change when you own your own business, when you are developing yourself as an entrepreneur, as a leader, as a business owner. You work when you need to. You work when there is the best return on your actions at that time. So sometimes that means you do need to put in that 16-hour day. Maybe you need to do a 20-hour day. Maybe you need to work all day. Those are times you have to do that. But then on the other side of that, maybe there is a time that you just do chores. 2 hours in the morning, hang out in the house with the wife and the kids, maybe work on some business stuff there, do chores in the evening, whatever your routine is. It's very minimal outside. With working outdoors, with livestock, weather drives a lot of these factors. Is it raining, snowing, sleeting, and nasty? That might be the day to take a little bit more minimal approach. Is it 50 degrees, blue sky, no wind, very beautiful day out, which has been extremely rare for us this winter. We've had a lot of rain. This is a day to get after it, to take care of business, work late, and it's not the 9 to 5, it's the 5 to 9 or the 5 to 11 or what have you. So strive to have balance in your life with what you're doing. Give yourself the grace to take a day off from time to time. It's something I've talked about before. Most farmers fall into the work too much category, that every day is just a push, a grind, a struggle, and you actually wear yourself down and become less effective over time because you're operating at 60% instead of being able to push 80 or 90% of your capacity. So in your life what it needs to be. Do you need to get out there and get after it a little bit more? Do you need to take a day off, sleep in, have yourself a nice cup of coffee, and meditate on how wonderful your life is? Maybe you're somewhere in between those. Maybe you need one of those. But for us, we're out here. We're clearing this lot, burning some brush. As you can see here, we got the mini excavator here, so that's a great help in getting this clear. In Virginia, we can't burn this time of year till after 4 p.m., so we're just getting some of these fires going, and it's gonna be a late kind of night. That's fine. We've had quite a few of those rainy days where it's a go out, do chores, do what needs to be done, hang out in the house, do what needs to be done in the evening, a little bit slower pace. So know where your balance is. Know that you are in charge of your schedule, and if you find yourself always having to rush around in a panicked 16-hour a day hustle, and you haven't had a day off in 2 or 3 years, 10 years, maybe it's time to take a step back and reprioritize what you are all about, what your priorities are. After all, if owning your own business and doing what you find fulfilling doesn't bring you joy in a general big picture sense, then what are you doing? That's all I got for you guys here today. I'm going to hop back on these machines, play around with my big boy toys. See you all tomorrow. Take care.